Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawadah from the Men of Valor Camp here in Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth. Lord willing, it to be edifying. And this man is the wicked. No mistake about it. Getting right into this this article. All right, just some retarded shit, man. That's all I can say. It's gross. All right, Esau pushing this. He pushing P for real. All right, you got the whole alphabet agenda, and you know they're gonna try to slide P in there now. Off rip, got to make the distinction. All right, according to the scriptures, all right, a child becomes an adult, early stages of an adult when they reach puberty. All right, male and female, you know, around 12, 13, sometimes a little sooner, but that's how the Lord set it up. All right, if you have a issue with that, you take it up with the Lord. Now, anything under that is a child, man. Is a child, and best believe Esau, the so-called white man, all right, the upper elites, first and foremost, and even these damn low-level Edomites are vile, but these wicked elites, they go to those extremes, man. All right, best believe they deal with children that are single-digit. They deal with children. It's like if I say a teen, they deal with children that are in single digits. I'll put it like that. All right, whether it be for sacrifice or, you know, because they have all these different how holy days on the left-hand side, these wicked-ass days that require different sacrifices. All right, I remember a brother sent in the chat, you know, the shit they got to do and who they got to sleep with. Sometimes it's boys and sometimes it's girls, man. All right, just profane, man. All right, vile as hell. But getting into this article, and Lord willing, they don't take the video down. I'm going to try to keep it as PG as possible. This is zeroheads.com. It says, WHO, or the World Health Organization, pushes early childhood, you see it, I'm not even going to say the word, you see it, for toddlers, encourages questions about gender identity for kids age 4. All right, and brothers, man, hey, that's why we, through the Spirit, man, we do, you know, we push this word, you know, so we can do our part in the elect being quickened. All right, it's sealed by the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man, because we can't get old here, man. All right, our children can't grow up in this wicked ass place because it's only going to get worse. And to push righteousness, it's going to be, you know, even more difficult because the man that's in control is adverse to everything that is righteous. All right, he loves wickedness. All right, so, man, that's why through the Spirit we say our children aren't even ours because they're already pushing this shit in the elementary schools, having men dressed as transformers coming in and reading to the kids, man, dancing for the kids, man. This shit is wicked. All right, it says backlash has ensued following the renewed focus on the World Health Organization's sexuality education guidance for schools to provide to children as young as 4 years old. As reported by the Daily Mail, the guidance states that children under 4 should be encouraged to ask questions about their sexuality and explore gender identity. See, and, you know, we don't even push that. All right, you want to talk about, oh, you know, because we teach about, you know, the laws on grape and how to deal with it. You know, they look at, oh, y'all are pedophiles, yeah, this and that. All right, but these damn devils, they're the real, because we don't push children being adults, man. All right, children are supposed to be children. All right, they're going to be trained up in the way that they should be as an adult. All right, but we're not pushing any type of any of that shit on no children, man. But that's what they're trying to do. All right, question your sexuality. That means question what you like. If you're a little boy, all right, who's supposed to like little girls, or if you're a little girl supposed to like little boys, and they're telling them to question that. All right, do you really like little girls as a boy, or do you really like little boys as well? Like, man, it's wicked, man. It says the 68-page report titled Standards for Sexuality Education in Europe also calls for supplying information to toddlers about enjoyment and pleasure when touching one's own body early childhood. And this shit is, man, this shit is fucking puke worthy, man. We got to get out of here, man. This devil has to be stopped. All right? They're really bringing up conversations. And if they're bringing up conversations about this in the open, just imagine the conversations that they're having in secret, man. It says the policy paper also states that kids between 4 and 6 years old talk about sexual matters and consolidate their gender identity. The document also asserts that sexuality is present from birth. And that, man, claiming from birth, babies learn the value and pleasure of bodily contact, warmth, and intimacy. Soon after that, they learn what is clean and what is dirty, adding, in other words, they are engaging in sexual education. Yeah, whatever, man. It says the WHO told reporters that our guidelines reflect established psychological facts based on decades of research. And that's that science falsely so-called, man. All right, Esau, you don't know shit, man. You know, decades of research, what, according to you? All right, and best believe, man, Esau about to take this shit to a whole nother level. I'll play this video.
How about this for an absolute shocker? The Telegraph report that the World Health Organization, who gave us disastrous COVID lockdowns, who sided with China over the lab leak theory, and hopped into bed with obese health guru Bill Gates to roll out vaccine tyranny, now think that 4-year-olds should learn about sex, masturbation, the pleasure their own body can give them, and reflect on what their gender identity might be. 4-year-olds! This is all part of the terrifying woke movement which has infiltrated our politics, the media, corporations, and our public institutions. At the extreme end, and I'm not making this up, there are figures on the hard progressive left who think paedophiles should be renamed as minor attracted adults for their dignity and their understanding. You heard me right. And whether it's provocative sexualized drag show acts in primary schools, or male woodwork teachers in Canada with their fake tits pouring out all over the place, it seems that woke ideology is deeply perverted and seeks to effectively groom tiny children into questioning whether they are a boy or a girl and sexualizing them from the age of 0. That's right, I kid you not, the WHO guidance to schools, God help us, says that sexuality education starts from birth. If you don't think that's sick, if you don't think that's disgusting, if you don't think that should be illegal, then I can't help you. The World Health Organization can go to hell.
Yeah, man, I'm in agreement with this dude, man. And even Esau divided against himself, man. These damn elites are going to a whole nother level, man. They're about to push this shit on the people. And a lot of people aren't really getting down with this, man. You know, there is levels to this shit. All right, these Edomites up top, they have to dive into deep, dark, left-handed shit, man. They take counsel from Satan. All right. So best believe they're on a whole nother thing, man. And this is what they're pushing in public. That's what I want you to understand. This is what they're pushing in public. We don't even know. All right, only the Lord knows truly, man, what's going on behind closed doors, man, because the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Only the Lord knows just the amount of wickedness these motherfuckers are doing, man. And they're going to get paid back for it, best believe. All right, and that's the spirit, because this video was 144 seconds long, man. So call Allah Yahweh Bashim al-Shah. It says, I think they're just going over what he was talking about. All right, and people are actually standing up against this, man. And this is part of Esau. Pretty much, he's gonna come down as with great wrath, because he about to say fuck it. He about to just show his horns, man. All right, yes, this man is the wicked. The wicked. I'm gonna start at Job chapter 30 and verse 1. It says, "But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock." Man, Job said he wouldn't even. He'd be grieved to even have you motherfuckers around his dogs, man. All right, you know how these damn Edomites get down with their damn pets. You know, bestiality is an abomination according to the law. All right, dealing with animals and shit. But Esau like that shit, man. They letting their animals lick them all in the mouth. All right, who knows what these damn women be doing, letting these dogs lick on them and shit. You know, verse 2, it says, yeah, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former times, desolate and waste. And this is all proving that these so-called white people are the Edomites, man. They were driven forth from among men. All right. Even in Revelations, it says that they were going to be pretty much, they would put a seal was put on them for 1,000 years. They were drove up into the mountains, man. All right. And that wasn't millions of years ago. That wasn't too far. That wasn't too long ago, man. The Lord pretty much stripped you of your language and turns you into beast-like individuals, man, because that's really who you are. All right. When you came back to deceive the world, you still, you had to learn everything from us, pretty much. We had to teach you how to be human again. But you're the most, you're like, hey, we're going to let Job speak on it. It says, verse 3, for want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief. And they were driven forth from among men. That's why Esau is the only nation of people that is only going to be, that is utterly going to be destroyed. All right. Taken away from the earth, man. The rest of the nations, they're going to get their ass whooped and they're going to be all right. All right. They're going to keep our laws. But Esau, you cannot get right, man. The scriptures say, can you make straight what was made to be crooked? Roughly paraphrasing. It says, verse 6, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys and caves of the earth and in the rocks. That's why their name, Caucasian, goes back to meaning cave dweller. Verse 7, among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. They were children of fools, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. All right, that's the point I wanted to get. They were viler than the earth. And this is just more evidence of that, man. All right, because who really controls the World Health Organization, man? All right, you remember everything that was going down during the Crown, all right, and how the power they had over the earth? All right, ultimately, the elites are controlling it, man. The elites of Edom, the so-called white man, starting with those 1948ers who claim to be us. All right, let's get this. Job 9:24. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and we're going to get who that wicked is. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, if it ain't this man, then who the hell is it, man? Who else covered up the faces of the judges, painting them in their likeness? You don't see no Chinese or no Japanese Jesus Cristo. You don't see Ham doing that. No, everybody's been worshiping the so-called white man. All right, and their images. All right, because you have wicked individuals, but you have the wicked. All right, so that the earth that was given into the hand of the wicked is referring to a people. And we'll get this in the book of Malachi, chapter 1. It says, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. And the Edomites are not done away with, man. All right, think what you want. The Edomites have not been done away with. They're on the earth, and they're going to receive the worst judgment. All right, and the scriptures speak about that all. You read the book of Obadiah. All right, it's in Isaiah, it's in Jeremiah, it's in Ezekiel. All right, the Lord is furious with these damn people. Yes, he set them up to be over us, but ultimately, he's as we're going to read, he has indignation for them forever, man. He doesn't like them. He hates them. And he's going to put that hate in us, man. And we're going to do according to the will of the Lord. Verse 1 again, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Verse 4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we return and build the desolate places. See? And that coincides with what we just read in the book of Job. It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness. And the people, not just one man, but the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. All right, this is the wicked. All right, children of fools, children of base men, viler than the earth, man. That's these people. All right, you got Jake trying to save these damn devils. What about the white man? Nah, man. All right, they ain't nothing like us. These motherfuckers they sick in the head, man. Literally. So I just want to bring out this information through the spirit. Lord willing, it was edifying. What? Okay, I'm coming. Okay, close the door. I'm coming. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.